This video is brought to you by SpealGuitars.com. SpealGuitars.com, where you can find this two-string Authentic Sounds cigar box guitar. It's made with a 100-year-old box, massive box. I mean, just to give you an idea of how big this box is, there we go. It's nice and long, and listen to this thing. Two-string, the Authentic Sounds series is meant to capture the as close to the original sounding cigar box guitars that were made at the turn of last century. And in all of my studies, I've seen most of the guitars were either one or two-string. Two-string was kind of common. So I wanted to make good two-string cigar box guitars out of period correct boxes. And this is the latest. It's got the old-time F-holes, and there's a longer bridge here. And the reason I use a wide bridge is it distributes the vibrations to the whole box, adding more volume and more stability, because this is some pretty old wood. And if you had tiny bridges, it could crack. So this protects it pretty well. And this just has a beautiful sound. I'm going to keep playing. I just love this. Oh, and it comes alive when you use a bottleneck slide. This is the Shane Speal Cobalt Blue bottleneck slide from Stubby Slide. All right, let's do a little bit of this. Now everything you're hearing is 100% acoustic, but this guitar does have an internal pickup in there. There is a piezo rod pickup inside the guitar, and this will also come, now not with this one, this is my personal one. There goes the monkey. Alright, this will come with a one of my preamps, an external cigar box guitar preamp. The reason is, in a lot of my guitars, I mount the preamp on the guitar itself. I wanted to keep these original, so why have this electronics on the old guitar? It's separate. It also protects from having to make extra cuts into the wood for more stability. The way, as you can tell, it has an old yardstick here. Let me do a little close-up here. The yardstick is so old that the phone number on there is only 4 digits, and it is from York, Pennsylvania. But the reason I can play with some pretty close intonation is if you look on the side, there are 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12 fret markers that are marked with old carpet tacks, old hand-cut carpet tacks. So, there's that. And the strings are still stretching on this. made sure the action was nice and high, and sorry, I'm doing bad on the camera. The reason the action is high is so you can really play it hard. Whenever the action's low, you're kind of worried about things. So the action's high, and you want to just not, you don't want to beat it. You got, it's still an antique box, but you can change the tunings on there. It's tuned to open C right now. You could take it to a G. It's like diddly bow tuning. It's in octaves. It's a G octave, and I think it's close. I'm not using a regular tuning right now. Hear that chord there? Let me show you. This will be a little lesson. It's tuned, I think, close to open G, which is, or GG. Being that I'm using a stubby slide, I only touched the low string, and I took it up to the second marker here, which is the 5th fret, and that goes. That's a C chord there. And so it's, you're only touching the low string and letting the high string ring out. So that's one of my little things I do to add spice to octave tunings. Let me take it back. There we go. I love 2 strings. I crave a 2-string guitar every once in a while. I play mostly 3-string, but when you take away some stuff, you start to discover other sounds. And it's just that whole, you know how I use the saying stay primal? That's what I mean by it. Where if you go more primitive in your tunings and your guitar, you discover new things. So there we go. Check it out. SpealGuitars.com. My name is Shane Speal. Subscribe for more videos. Slides at StubbySlide.com. And here's some more cool things to watch. Thank you.